Outlaw Sports is brought to you by Molson Canadian, made from Canada, and Rocky Mountain Barbecue, Alberta barbecue cuisine at its best.
There are mixed reports out of Pittsburgh that Sidney Crosby may miss the first part of the season because of his concussion. He's still showing concussion symptoms. There are two reports saying he's working to get around it, and another report saying no, there's no way he's going to do it. What have you guys heard, and what are your thoughts on all this?
I haven't heard a bit. I'm on my summer holiday.
I haven't heard much either.
That's why we're paying these guys big friggin' dollars. Jesus.
All I know is that if that's the case, it's shocking, it's alarming, it's scary.
It's scary, isn't it?
You'd think, when did this happen, in January? Yes.
Yes, in January.
Outdoor game, and in the following, I mean, that is just unbelievable if he misses that, and it would be sad if he's not. And that would tell me that his career is in jeopardy if it's true. So I haven't heard too much. I hope it's not true.
Sad and a huge story it would be, and there's conflicting reports that I've heard too that his mom wants him to, retire and not risk any further injury. I mean, he's made all the money he ever needs to make in his lifetime. He's accomplished quite a lot. He's won a cup, really. I guess that argument could be made. And then on the other hand, I hear that his father wants him to keep playing and continue to break records or chase records and chase Stanley Cups and do what he's put on this earth to do, which is be a great hockey player. I don't know what the answer is. It would be an interesting family discussion, wouldn't it? If your mom's saying one, your dad's saying the other thing, and at the end of the day, you want to play, but you have to listen to what your mom's saying because she also makes sense.
Well, it'd be a bigger conversation in the Lindros family because what mom says went.
Yeah, she wore the pants.
Speaking of concussions, where is Raitis Ivanans? I mean, here's a guy.
Wow, yeah.
I mean,
that's a good point.
He's no
right?
Sidney Crosby. I know. Don't get me wrong here. Takes one punch in the first game of the season last year. We've never heard from him again.
And I've requested talking to him several times with the Calgary Flames, and the response from the PR department was always, well, let me ask Jay. Let me ask Mr. Feaster what he thinks about it, and then I never hear another thing. What are they shielding him for?
Overprotective again, you see?
Yeah, here we go again on that. No, but I agree. I mean,
what's going on there? I mean, that's as sad as Sidney in a certain way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going to get much out of him other than just how dark his days have been over the last year because he's been obviously seriously hurt and it's affected his life in a big way. He still has one more year left on his contract. So we'll see if he shows up at camp. I have a feeling he's not going to, but we haven't heard anything. How could we know?
So isn't it interesting? The NHL has an R&D, wants to change rules, make the game better, but a punch is still allowed and can knock a guy out for the rest of his life, but they won't change that.
So you don't want to see fighting in the NHL? Or?
All I'm saying, the optics are kind of strange, is that they try and change the game, but they won't take that out of the game, and look what it's happening to a player.
It's like a girl, eh? That was like a girl punch.
Well,
just noticing, that's all I'm saying. No, I don't want to see it. I got a glass
How would you know how a girl punches?
He stays out late at night, comes home. Let's move on. That is good. Speaking of guys that like to mix it up, Dan Carcillo now with take that, pass that on. This week in figure skating.
Don't get fresh.
I feel like a Mike Tyson going down, down, down. I can't get back.
That's right.
Downwards.
Mike Tyson wouldn't wear that shirt.
Yeah, he would. Dan Carcillo, now with Chicago, has already been on the book saying, heads up to the Vancouver Canucks. He's calling them out already. He said, the stuff that you pulled off against Chicago will not be tolerated by me. He's even called out some of the guys that were traded from Vancouver.
What a dummy he is. He sits there and he names the three guys. They asked him, who in particular are you mad about?
Two of them are gone.
Two of them are gone, and the other one, he completely butchered his name, and he said Laperriere, who's also dealing with concussion issues. Easy to pick on a guy who's already down and out. Yeah. He's talking about Lapierre. And there isn't a person in the hockey world who doesn't want to see Lapierre get a punch in the face several times.
I think there'd be a lineup, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there'd be a lineup. So, but anyway, yeah, I mean, hey, he's stirring the pot, and that's exactly what we in the media like. The fans like it. Everybody likes it. Even the Vancouver Canucks probably like hearing that because they know that he's going to be all riled up and singularly focused and lose his focus and be an idiot on the ice, which is what he does really well.
Stirring the pot's okay unless you're a caddy, right? The caddy shouldn't be?
Caddy can't stir the pot. You got to shut your mouth and keep up, shut up, and show up.
We love the Rex Ryans. mean, we love those kind of guys. I love Rex Ryan. I love hearing coaches that can shoot the trash as good as any player. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but the media is hypocritical here.
They are. They're absolutely.
I know.
Because we say,
Go ahead.
you know, Steve Williams a caddy, shut your mouth, you're a caddy. But then why does CBS, why do people put a mic in their face? Why does somebody interview Dan Carcillo and we want them to say it, then we say,
what an idiot.
Respect to the game, tradition of the
Yeah.
game shouldn't happen. So I think in today's world of social media and all this kind of stuff, it is the way it is. Sensationalism is big.
Nikolai Khabibulin. It was always a tough name for me, even when he first came in. Khabibulin. He gets out of Tent City, the jail down in Phoenix, and now he has to. Is in their house arrest. He's got that contract, so the 35+ kicks in, so they can't bury him in the minors, and his contract of 3.75 cannot be buried. So does he come back and play with Edmonton, and can he regroup? Can he?
Absolutely.
At that age and with that much of a poor defense, can he be effective?
I think he can. Yeah. I think he can. I heard he was a model prisoner in jail too. So why not?
Yeah, like what's
Not
a goalie
again.
going to do? Go and throw his weight around amongst killers?
Hey, bro!
What's happening, homie?
Yeah. Why can't he? Why can't he rebound? How old is he? 30?
He hasn't
35.
been a good goalie in a lot of years, and he's not going to be a good goalie ever again, especially when he's playing for the Edmonton Oilers because they're a bad hockey team.
I hope he can turn it around. Why not? I mean, 35 isn't old. We say it's old. It's not old. If he still has something left, I say he can do it. I hope he does. And why not with the Oilers? They will be a bad team, though.
Hi, I'm Henry Burris. I love Calgary, and I'm proud to call this place home. While Calgary has an interesting history, there aren't a lot of buildings that remain since the early days. And some of those that are left are in pretty bad shape.
Now we can revitalize this area with the use of robotic parking. It's efficient, it's accessible, and it's safe. The best part is that it's easy to use. For more information and a chance to invest with us, visit 7th Avenue Autopark.com.